The road traffic collision, one vehicle lost control on a bend. There was 5 people in the vehicle. I was a casualty carer, looking after one of the casualties, which was a young female who took the brunt of the impact behind the passenger rear. I suppose the significance of this incident compared to other incidents is the amount of time I spent actually talking with the casualty. Normally we get them up quite quick, get them on in the care with the paramedics, into the ambulance and on the way to the hospital, but because there's 5 casualties, that's 5 ambulances. Each casualty needs an ambulance. And because I spent so long with this young girl who's out celebrating her 18th, so I remember it should have been a night that she would never forget. Spent an hour or so talking to her about what she'd been doing that night, about what her plans were for the future. There was that little bit of a connection. I felt like I knew her a little bit because of that, which is why on this incident, and no incident since, and no incident prior, I made a decision to find out how she was the next day and go to the hospital. I rang from station. I was just about to go off duty, just explained who I was, explained how I was aware of the situation and the girl being in hospital, and just asked if they could tell me how she was, and told me she'd passed. And then it wasn't what I was expecting to hear. If I think about it, depending on where I am, I suppose, emotionally in my life, I can quite easily get quite tearful about it even now, 20 years later, 25 years later. I think if you just think about the effect you can have on people's lives and on your own life, if you were to lose control, and I mean, the young lad who was driving the car that night, I've had to deal with the emotions that I've gone through and wondering, could we have done better? He's had to spend the rest of his life knowing that he took that corner too fast for whatever reason, lost control, and one of his friends has died as a result. I struggle with what I'm dealing with. God knows how he's coping.